Hello, I'm Jim Lutz, owner and inventor of DryAway. Today we're going to talk about how to paint the DryAway product. It's a little tricky, and first of all, we have two base products. We have a bamboo product, which has a very fine furniture finish. This is not very paintable. We also have the paintable, or what I call paintable on the website, ash. And the ash is a lot more forgiving because there's a grain pattern, as you can see in it. So the bamboo, with that fine furniture finish, you're going to actually have to scuff it, prime it, and then you're going to paint it. You're going to scuff it again, you're going to paint it again, multiple steps. And then it's got a really smooth finish, so if you have a little blemish, you're going to see it. So it's not the best to paint. That's why we've got the ash product also. The base paint actually acts almost like a primer. And we've got it in the black for darker colors. We've got it in the white for the lighter colors. So it works a lot better because you can almost one coat paint it. A lot of times it might take a second coat, but it should dry fairly fast and you're going to be able to do it again. It does require a little bit of care because it's a four-sided object. So it's tough to stand up. So as you see, we're going to lay it on a table. I'll show you, walk you right through all the details of that. There's two paints that I tend to use with this that work really well and adhere. One, I've used Sherwin-Williams Emerald Urethane, and then I've also used Scuff X from Benjamin Moore. Both work really well, especially just directly painting it right on the ash. The benefit of this is it's going to save you a ton of time. It's going to be a lot more forgiving and give you a much better finish when you want to do a custom paint job. Now, painting this is a little bit tricky, so I'm going to go through it step by step. We'll speed it up so that you can see what we do. First step is to get the frame set up. Use the screws, which are actually M6, so it's a metric screw. Screw them in the top and bottom pieces. And then you're gonna set them up on edge. We put the white paper underneath it so we're able to pull back the frames afterwards and reset them without paint sticking to it. Then we gotta get the paint and the gun ready. Open up the can, stir it up. Get the gun set up, get the air hooked up to it on my gun, get your face mask on, do a test run on a piece of cardboard on the side. You're gonna go back and forth, top to bottom, and work yourself into the holes and the slots. Now that you've got one edge done, we're gonna let that dry. And usually this paint takes about an hour or a little bit more, so you gotta let that edge dry. We're gonna flip it so that you can work the other edge. Take a break, let it dry for an hour. Then when you come back, we're gonna actually spread the frames out. We're gonna set them up on the bottom up first, so that with the four-sided object, we're gonna go back and forth. Let it dry again, and then flip them 180 degrees so that the top faces up. And you try to get the top and also into the holes in the slots, and then finally on the edges of the product so that the ends of the boards are not visible when you put the frame together. Once you do that, then it's cleanup time. And there you go, we got a paint job. Let it dry good, cure good, remove the screws, and away you go. Thank you.